Hi there, Loy Machedo. Speaking to you from loymachedo.com. Who's Loy Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay. I'm going to share with you something shocking that really happened in terms of my dieting, intermittent fasting, which I really think you should listen to. Okay. I wouldn't share this if there was nothing shocking to share in terms of discovery. So after you watch the video or as you watch, put down your comments below and share with me. Let me know, is this something you have experienced? One second, let me check. Okay, is this something you have experienced, or is it like a new discovery? Okay. Um, First things first. From September onwards, as you're aware of, those who follow my channel, I started intermittent fasting. Okay, where I would not eat for 12 hours after waking up, and only then break my fast. So there would be a window of 12 hours or maybe 8 hours where I can eat whatever I like. But I cut down on bread, I cut down on sugar, I cut down on carbs, means as much as possible. Bread was completely gone, sweets were completely gone, ice creams completely gone. And if I really felt like out of control, I would have once a week a little ice cream. Like before, I'd have the whole thing, now small. So this I continued for 3 months, and I've incredibly lost a lot of weight, which you know. But from time to time, you feel like eating a little bit of rice, or you might eat like Indian chapati, or in my case, it is naan. Now, what had happened was I wanted to have it's kind of a cheat day, a feast day. And I had planned out that I wanted to eat Burger King. Now, I'd planned it out, but my baby was sick, so I couldn't go. I like to go with the family. I wanted to go with my wife, but my wife was not in a mood. So, okay, fine. So eventually, finally, it started building up. Okay, I'll eat Burger King, and I'll eat in this restaurant, and I'll have an ice cream, and I'll have a croissant, almond. So I had a couple of nice treats lined up, what I wanted to eat, because I didn't eat for almost so many months, so many weeks. And the last I'd eaten my Burger King, I think it was once in 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And that is only after reaching the lowest weight of my body. So I was very excited. So yesterday, I think it started day before yesterday. Day before yesterday, I had croissant glazed, with sugar, with almonds. It was very sweet. Okay. And why I'm sharing this with you is to tell you how the build-up took place. Now, imagine I've not eaten bread or croissant for a long time, almost, let's say, a month. And now I'm introducing a croissant, which is carbs with sugar, heavy sugar on top. So I ate a croissant along with the food. I also had noodles, Coca noodles, Maggi noodles with the noodle. Normally, I would substitute, instead of the noodle, I would put cauliflower. Okay. And then the next day, I had Burger King. I had the burger with the bun, which is carbs. And I had French fries, which I don't have. Normally, I have not taken during my 90 days or nearly 90 days of fasting. So I had that. Then I again had an ice cream, the chocolate sticky, like Rocky Road, you have the chocolate sticky, this thing. I had that. Very delicious. Okay. And then when I came home, I had, I forgot to tell you, the day before I had naan, garlic naan. Not one, not two, but three. So 2 days back to back, I had carbs, I had, all the stuff that I had not eaten. Now, before I tell you what happened, before when I was fasting, when I used to do keto, predominantly more of protein, more of fat, no carbs, no sugar, no bread, no rice, okay, naan and all that, no croissant and glazed processed food, okay. When I used to do my fast, after I break my fast, I feel full. I feel full. I do feel hungry. I might eat one time, I might eat another one more time. And I strictly stick with protein and fat. So I might eat 3 times. The only sugar that I would reward myself during the fasting is fruits, natural fruits, and not high sugary fruits like mango. Maybe watermelon, which is more water. Okay. Sometimes an orange. Okay. Apple, very rarely. Okay. So this is when I was fasting. But because I had just imagine 2 days back to back, because I had all this, I ended up, I told you here, no, 3 times I eat in a day, in the 8 hours. Here I ate 6 to 7 times. Okay. 3 times here, 6 to 7 times. And here, after I would eat, I would not feel like crazy hungry. Yesterday, I was so hungry, even after eating, even after I'm full, I was still dying to have the taste of something. And before, when I was fasting, whatever's there in the house, like meat or eggs, or I'm okay with that. But here, I was actually searching the cupboards. Is there a chocolate bar? Is there an ice cream? Is there bread? Is there, like, all the flood of memories started coming? It was crazy. And I'm not even exaggerating on this. I couldn't focus on my work. I couldn't focus on anything. I was constantly walking up and down, checking the fridge, checking the cupboards. I even thought I'll go out, check in the convenience store, check what is available in the convenience store. I went berserk. And for the first time in these 3 months, normally after eating and stuffing myself, I stuffed myself. Finally, I had no choice that I made a mami noodles. Without the noodle, I made it like water. I put lots of cauliflower, and I made sure I drank so much of soup. It's just flavored water with cauliflower and meat, and I just made sure that I was like suffocatingly full. I went to sleep. Even after I woke up, I wake up to go to the toilet to pee because I drink lots of water. You'd not believe, first time after waking up, I I had to have a midnight snack. The midnight snack, no, where you get up and open the fridge and check what is there to eat. I 3 months I didn't feel this. When I would wake up, go to the toilet, maybe I'd feel hungry, but it was in control. But this time, after introducing all the carbs, I not only woke up, I went to the pee, and again I went to the fridge. Again I went to it. Finally, I had 3 oranges, which is really large, and then I went to sleep. And guess what? After I woke up in the morning today, the first thought that came to my mind after I woke up was, why don't I eat some fruits? Why don't I eat something sweet? Why don't I eat something? Just imagine, this is the power of processed food. This is the power of sugar on my mind, at least, my mind and body. You know how crazy this is? 3 months I didn't feel this. But now, because I introduced this sugar and carbs and processed food just for hardly a day, full day, let's say the night before and the day after, even after fasting, I introduced carbs and sugar into my body, and I was addicted to food. For the last 8 hours, I just wanted to eat nonstop. Even after being full, I wanted something to taste. The sweet, the umami, the salt, the crunchiness. The amount that I've eaten yesterday, in my 3 months, I did not eat that much. And I kept eating even though my body was aching and paining inside. Now, why am I sharing this with you? I don't know if I'm not trying to give you an alarm, but why I'm sharing this with you is to tell you that processed food, I think, is the chemicals that they use in that is not only impacting us physically, I think it's affecting our physiology. I think it's affecting our dopamine, centers in our. I think it's affecting our behavior. I think it's affecting us. And it's not a joke. I'm telling you, what I went through yesterday is not a joke. I could not control myself. I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't stop my. That is why today I'm fasting all the way till 9 o'clock. I just want that sugary thing to get out of my system. I want to get back. Now, that doesn't mean I'll never have an ice cream. That doesn't mean I'll never have good food. But man, I want to control myself. This is crazy the way I went about. The amount that I ate. It's, it's scary. It's seriously scary. That is why I think ever since I stopped sugar in my system, sweets, processed food, and I've introduced more wholesome food like meat, eggs, vegetable, all normal stuff, and eating high protein, high fat, I'm a little bit okay. But yesterday, I went mad. Snacking was non-stop for 6, 8 hours. It was crazy, man. I don't know. I'm actually sharing with you a real life experience that happened, and I want to share with you as a matter of caution the power and impact of these processed foods, of these sugary foods, of these um, ice creams, chocolates. They really impact you. So if after 90 days, just 24 hours of eating, so-called normal as you call it, made me so crazy. Imagine for people who have never gone through intermittent fasting or a keto diet or stopping processed food, sugars, breads, and all, how impossibly hard or difficult it'll be for you, and how you're not even aware of the vice like grip these processed foods have, these chemicals have in your system. So I thought I'd share this. Let me know what are your thoughts, good, bad, ugly. Feel free to tell me, because for me, this was without a doubt the most shocking experience that I've had of reintroducing sugar, carbs, chocolates, and what it did. I was shocked. Even now, I'm feeling the craving to eat a chocolate or ice cream. I'm telling you, I'm still thinking of that ice cream, sticky chocolate ice cream. I want to have that. I want to have garlic naan with this thing. I want to have. I want to experience the taste in my mouth. I'm thinking of the Burger King, the French fries. Whew, crazy, right? Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, good, bad, ugly. Do you think that this is just shocking? Is it only me, or does this have the same power on you guys? Like when you get up in the night and you open the fridge unconsciously and you're searching everywhere what to eat. Food is very powerful and it's a very powerful addiction. Man, for me, I just realized if this is what it does only in terms of hunger, then what other areas, thought pattern, maybe, and what are the effects in terms of diseases and all that? Anyway, let me know what you think. I'm still continuing with my intermittent fasting, eating good food. Yes, feasting once a while, but I'm going to be very careful from now on because I don't want to go back to being addicted to crazy stuff and eating like mad. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.